Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing I want to say 2-year follow-up review on my Speedy 35. This is the Damier Bean. Before I get into that, I want to apologize with how I sound. I am so sick right now. It's not even funny. I have the world's worst sore throat. I am so congested. Sinus pressure. Bear with me with this. Didn't feel like shaving because that's one more thing I have to do that I just don't give a fuck about doing. Because when you're sick, you don't want to do anything. And if it's the slightest movement from a spot, it's like the world is moving so slowly. So yes, I'm in my pajamas. I'm in my bedroom where I moved literally 5 feet. Because, you know what? It's like before I get into that, my Instagram will be down here. Follow it because that's where I spend most of my time. I used to spend a lot of my time on Snapchat, but that's a dying app because too much fluff, whereas Instagram, it's like a one and done kind of thing. Instagram, there's like filters and you have to like swipe left, and there's the fucking discovery page with like Instagram. You hit one button and it's done. It's done. Fucking Christ. Anyway, what was I getting on about? I moved 5 feet from my bed. I'm here. Instagram, where I spend most of my time. I don't know. Anyway, 2-year update on this bad boy right here. This is gonna sound like the most weirdest sentence to ever come out of someone's mouth. This is my most least used handbag. What I mean by that is I use it a lot, but I don't. And what I mean by that is because it is still literally in brand new condition, I don't use it enough to break it in. Like, you know, when you get a new pair of shoes, the salesperson says it takes 2 or 3 days to break it in. This one, it's been 2 years. I only carry it a handful of times. And I use a bag organizer, and I'm just anal about that because without the bag organizer itself, if you take it out, it's going to be like this, a droop. I know some people like that. I can't wrap my mind around why you would want a bag to look like a giant mess. Speaking of mess, my hair. But why you would want your bag to look like that? Why wouldn't you want your bag to look like this? Like, it looks like a travel bag. And that's why they designed that bag from the keep all, is for travel, pretty much. And I only take this bag out when it rains because of the coated canvas, and it has the indentation still from when it was folded in the box, and it has a dent here. Again, I mean, that's the most annoying flaw about that bag, is that one indent. And I mean, I could take it into Louis Vuitton, but trust me when I say I don't want to, because this is my baby and I don't feel necessary about it. So when it was folded, of course you get it right here. I mean, if you look at the, it's not vachetta leather. It's not. Someone's gonna have to help me out here. This part right here, if you look at it, it's still brand new. So the older models of the Speedy, they're flush with the canvas. Now what they did with the newer one, let me get close here for this, is you see how there's a strip right here, it bubbles. They did that to it, and I like that. I mean, the older style, I mean, it's cute, whatnot, but I mean, I love the new style. It just feels very nice, and I have a black, I know there's a specific name for their tags. It's, I want to say PM, but I haven't had any customization to it. Again, and okay, so the lock, I have it on the square part right here. The reason why I don't have it on the circle part and or have it hanging right here, I see a lot of people do it and my heart breaks inside, is because over time, when it just sits on the edge of the circle, it's going to wear down and you're just gonna have a split on it. I don't know why someone would want to do that. I mean, to each their own, it's their own bag. They could do whatever the hell they want with it. But for me, that's not me. I would rather just keep it like this and in brand new condition. The only thing I do have to say about this bag is there are absolutely no feet on the bottom. So I only have one spot down here, and this bag is quite easy to clean. You just take a little damp washcloth, wipe it. I mean, you don't need to do this whole rigmarole with soap. So, where is it? So the style number, hopefully the style number is literally still the same. If not, I'm sorry, but this is the style number of it. And keep that in the bag, and it comes with the envelope with the receipt. And of course I will show it because we're all a little nosy. We want to know. And I hate when people don't share prices, because Louis Vuitton inflates their prices quite regularly. I think it's yearly or bi-yearly. Butter? You okay? Oh, butter. Alright, so I'm going to hide the important info off there, but oh, hey, sleepyhead. Here we go. Proof of purchase. Yep, Speedy 35 in Damier Bean. The associate's name was Jason C. And this was purchased for $1,076. So yeah, pretty much everything. Let me see if I can take this out. So the bag organizer I have is this one. Let me see. Is there a name on this organizer? No. So, if by any chance I find the name of this organizer, I will link it down below. But, okay. So, this is it without the organizer. See how it's just a floppy mess? So, this is what it would look like without it. No. I don't like it. The inside is red. I found a press-on nail and a penny. Mazel. So this is what it looks like. It's a nice, like, pinky, bloody red. You get a little thing right there. Don't know what they call that. Over here, you get a pocket, and in the pocket, I keep my keys. And on the keys, my number is 321. Now, on your Speedy, both keys should match. And where is it? So both keys should match the lock. And I mean, if they don't, I really don't know what to tell you on that, because that would just be a wicked sad story. Alrighty, real. And where can I find? Oh my god, found it. Alright, so when it comes to Louis Vuitton, I tend to look for made in France, because that's where all the bags are made from. This one is made in the USA with imported materials. I mean, that's okay, but made in France is what I would have wanted. And when you flip up the pocket, your security code's going to be right there. You can't see it. I will read it. So mine is SD3106. I believe mine was made in 2006. I honestly still struggle with reading those blind stamps. And to get it in, all you do is just shove it in. And what's good about this, I believe this is a Smorga bag. What is it? Bag shaper. On their website, you type the bag that you have, and they have each size. So on the lock, there is some hairline scratches, as you can see right there. I mean, not a big deal. I'm keeping it. Staple in my collection. I'm not upset about it. If I was, I would have sold it already, but yeah. This is a great bag for rain because it's not gonna get stained at all, and that is just a perfect starter bag for someone. And yeah, so what I'm going to do, this is the first one that I'm gonna upload because everyone voted 50-50 for the Speedy and for the Celine. The Celine's gonna be a longer one because that's a bigger bag and I have a lot to say on that one. So that one's gonna be the second one. This one's gonna be the first one. I'll upload this one first. But yes. So yeah. I mean, the piping on the bag is still good, which was, you know, my biggest fear about it. And the fact that I still keep all my bags brand new is something that I love. And yeah, the wear on this bag, because the canvas is so much thicker than the monogram, is something to look into because yeah, sometimes I'm rough with this one, but you literally would like never know. But yeah. And it's a fantastic size. So with that being said, I hope you like this video. Make sure to follow me in all my social media platforms, which will be right here and will be listed below. I will also list the bag organizer. That's the name I was looking for. Yeah, give this video a like, subscribe, and I will see you in my second video. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!